Hi, welcome to Raj Alnai. Today we are going to discuss about what exactly root cause analysis is. So root cause analysis is the one which is to identify the actual problem which a customer is facing. Please do remember the kind of explanation I am giving in the context of business analysis. Person who is into business analysis try to understand the kind of problem what customer is facing and all. In that context, generally this video is explained on that mode. Today we are going to discuss about what root cause analysis is and why root cause analysis is required, what kind of goals and benefits do we have, and what are the principles followed by the steps do we require to involve. Last but not least, what are the tools uses for root cause analysis by any of the business analyst. Now, to make it very short, if you understand root cause analysis, which is a kind of method identify and isolate the causes of the problems, followed by the kind of factors that can be eliminated to prevent an adverse event from the happening thing which customer is facing. So root cause analysis is, to make it very simple, is to identify the kind of problem what a customer is facing. So based on that, whatever the best possible solutions to be provided by us will be made by us accordingly. So this is what as simple called root cause analysis is all about. Now, when you try to understand why root cause analysis is required, so this is the one which is required to prevent an event from happening. At the same time, which will be used to eliminate the causes of the defects. At the same time, this is to prevent and solve underlying problems which a customer is facing in their business. So the major goals and benefits of root cause analysis is to identify cause of an event or a problem, as I mentioned. At the same time, fully understand and fix the compensate or learn from the root causes. At the same time, use the information to prevent future problems or repeated successes. So these are the major goals and benefits. At the same time, why root cause analysis is required by any business analyst when they are trying to understand the problem of the customer. Now, what are the core principles of root cause analysis are as follows. The core principles of root cause analysis is to provide enough information to guide corrective decisions as well as the kind of actions to be taken to provide the right solutions. At the same time, it will be used and recognized to understand what could be the multiple root causes apart from the one what is that we have identified. Along with that, one more principle is to understand the right method to find cause-effect evidences. Followed by this, we need to understand not to ignore the importance of treating symptoms, even these are temporary in context. Along with that, we need to focus more on to fix the root causes. Last but not least, instead of thinking who and what, we should always think from how and why perspective, so that whatever the solution is required for a BA to perform with can be identified and can be provided as simple as it is. Now, when you talk about the steps to be taken into consideration as far as RCA itself is concerned, root cause analysis, the first thing is that we need to define the problem, what exactly the problem customer is facing. So how intense the problem is, all that must be identified in the first step. Second, we need to collect the relevant data, whatever the required and relevant data, either it may be a structured or unstructured data has to be collected. Next, we need to identify the possible causes of the factors. What are the factors behind this problem what customer is facing? Because as in when the business process runs in any of the organization, the kind of business problems what customer is facing based upon the business activities what they perform. Hence, we need to identify the possible cause factors, means what are the causes, multiple factors has to be identified. These causes may be one or many. Next, we need to identify the root cause behind, because there will be some couple of problems where root cause might be one or two sometimes. So that has to be identified on the fourth step. And followed by this, the fifth one is to recommend and as well as implement solutions accordingly. These are the 5 steps which normally we follow when we are working on root cause analysis, being a business analyst. Now, when we are talking about tools, what kind of tools are we going to use in reference to the root cause analysis itself is concerned? The first thing is that fault tree analysis. This is the first technique we use, followed by the scatter diagram, Pareto charts. Next, fishbone diagram and 5W, 5Y analysis. So these are the 5 tools which normally we use to understand root cause analysis. For more information regarding these tools, especially this explanation regarding fishbone diagram as well as 5W analysis, 5Y analysis and all, so these two will be posted in the next video. Please watch. Thank you.